YouTube! I ain't gonna fake it to y'all. This is like my 6th video today. It's currently like 12:03 at night, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm lightweight, smack dead tired. So just go follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Hit that sub button, you know what I'm saying? What you got to shout out, my dog?
Hey, follow me on IG, headhuncho.ap.
Yeah, y'all know I need Davy coming, bro. I'm giving y'all 4 videos a day. I don't give a fuck if I'm tired or got full energy, you know what I'm saying? I need the max win. I know y'all wonder why I'm looking down. If y'all already subbed and y'all already been tuned in, you already know, bro, my laptop down here and my motherfucking camera up there was Honcho camera. Y'all know I still got to get a fucking better camera because, yeah, we still got to get that shit bossed up. Red Guts, good luck. Hold on, we're going to change the lights. Hey, chat, comment down below what color do y'all think I'm finna change the stars to. Comment down below in the next, I'll give y'all like 10 seconds. Did you guess green? If you did, you get a cookie. All right, y'all, let's get into the video though. Real spill. All right, chat. Y'all know the other day we did just watch that motherfucking GTA 6 trailer number 2. I'm gonna put the link to that in the top right. So today we finna watch, you know what I'm saying, 13 tiny details and Easter eggs I missed. You know what I'm saying? We finna see what that shit hitting for, cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all know me, chat. All these reaction videos, I be getting fried in them. Y'all know I just clock like 2 woods. So now let's see what this shit hitting for.
I've watched GTA 6 Trailer 2 close to 100 times now. Yes, I am mentally ill. And today I want to cover a bunch of tiny details, references, and Easter eggs that I didn't notice my first few times watching. Because the amount of detail in this trailer, as well as the 70 screenshots that Rockstar gave us, is just absolutely insane. And I want to start off with possibly the most impactful detail in this entire video, and that's the license plates on a bunch of cars. Obviously, most of the cars have a Leonida license plate, that is the state of Florida in GTA 6, but there are a bunch of cars that have different license plates, mostly Gloriana license plates. Now, if we compare this to the real-life counterpart, you can see that this is a parody of the Georgia license plate. This is interesting for a couple of reasons, and there's a chance that we could be getting more than just Leonida in GTA 6. For example, the Mount Caliga National Park is bigger than any mountains that are in Florida in real life. And there's a good chance that this location is actually in Georgia or Gloriana. If we read the description of Mount Caliga, it gets even more interesting. Rockstar says it's a national landmark up against the state's northern border, which raises even more questions. The northern border of the state? That would imply that there is more stuff beyond the border, and that would also imply that potentially the GTA 6 map isn't an island like normal GTA maps. So is there a chance that the map isn't an island this time? Is there a chance that we have more than just one state? Or who knows, maybe there's a chance Rockstar adds more states in the future. If you look even more closely at other license plates in the trailer, you can see that we've got a Liberty City license plate, as well as this license plate on this NS Paragon R from one of the shots on the Rockstar website. If we compare this to plates in real life, this looks like an Arizona plate. So already we've seen license plates from 4 different states within the GTA universe. It's gonna
like these niggas have no life. Like, I don't know how the fuck these detective ass niggas be finding this shit out.
Very interesting to see if these are just cosmetic or if Rockstar actually plans to add these locations in the future. Have you been looking for a cool server in GTA 5 RP? Then I've in a couple all the fields and create your character. It's very the truth. Forget there's a new battle pass which opens up access to exclusive rewards and more content. Get a grand RP for sponsoring. If you played GTA 5's story, you'd know that Michael's boat got stolen. And there's been a fan theory for a while now that it would make sense if the boat somehow ended up in Leonida. Well, if we have a look inside Jason's house when he's watching TV, in the photo frame on the left, you can see what looks to be the exact same boat as Michael's. Shout out to Cyberboy, who I believe found this one. And it makes perfect sense. It's a cool reference to an iconic character in the franchise. And hopefully we could actually find his boat cruising around the Florida Keys somewhere. That would be pretty cool. Also in this shot on the TV, we have a look at Phil's ammunition. Now there's a lot of people speculating this is Phil Cassidy from GTA Vice City, and there's a decent chance it's a reference to Phil, but it's definitely not Phil Cassidy himself. The reason? Well, just have a look at Phil Cassidy in GTA Vice City. You notice something different about him? Yeah, he's only got one arm. If we zoom in on any cash that we can see in the trailer, most notably in the strip club scenes, we can actually see that the presidents on the cash are directly from Red Dead Redemption 2. The one on the $10 note is Thaddeus Waxman, and the president on the $1 bill is President Hardin. In a lot of the artwork that Rockstar released alongside the trailer, you can see some clear references to original Vice City characters. This Raul Batista artwork here, where he's wearing the white suit with the purple shirt, is a clear throwback to Lance Vance. Here we can see Brian is wearing a red shirt with gold or yellow flowers, which is the exact same color scheme as the shirt Ricardo Diaz was wearing in Vice City. And we can see our main male protagonist, Jason, wearing a shirt with palm trees, just like Tommy Vercetti did. As soon as Lucia gets out of prison, we can see that she has an ankle monitor on her right ankle. Now, of course, this has been highly speculated to be some sort of gameplay mechanic within GTA 6, where Rockstar is sort of gonna limit Lucia, at least to certain parts of the map. You can see her wearing this ankle monitor throughout most of the trailer, but there are a couple of scenes, these two in particular, where she isn't wearing it. The scene where Jason and Lucia are breaking out of this apartment building with the helicopter and the police chasing them, as well as this scene where they're making out in the motel, which of course means one of two things. Either these two scenes are flashback scenes, and these are in the lead up before Lucia went to prison, or at some point in the story, Lucia breaks the ankle monitor off, or eventually she just doesn't have to wear it anymore, maybe. But it's definitely some food for thought there. Just keep in mind that maybe a few of these scenes in the trailer are actually in the lead up, sort of like a prologue maybe. Our mobile phones are going to be a massive part of GTA 6, of course, especially with GTA Online going forward. And if we zoom in on this pool shot of Lucia, you can actually very vaguely, it's sort of hard to see, but you can see what the phone screen is going to look like. Not too much we can really take from it, but still a tiny little detail I noticed. A lot of the story seems like it's going to take place around the music scene. And in this Jack of Hearts shot here, we actually get someone wearing a Young Ancestor shirt on the right. For anyone who's played the Diamond Casino heist in GTA Online, you would probably know that there is an approach where you can use Young Ancestor to help you get inside the building. Doing that will make him a contact in your phone as well, so cool to see a little reference to him here. And who knows, maybe he'll be in the game at some point. You might have a little cameo. This shot here of Brian and Jason in the car, it's very interesting. I hope you're ready for a
Is this real or is this GTA, bro?
GTA, bro. It's on the PS5.
What the fuck, bro? That shit look real as hell, chat. Y'all can't tell me that shit don't look real, dude.
Because we're cooking up a theory with this one. And pay close attention to Jason's outfit, wearing a white shirt with body armor and a backwards cap. If we go back to trailer 1, we see pretty much the exact same outfit on this guy, and it's a white guy, same sort of build as Jason. It's been a fan theory pretty much since trailer 1 came out that Jason could be a cop, could be an undercover cop maybe, or could be working for the cops, kind of like how Michael had to in GTA 5. I would say this is very likely, not only because of this outfit here, but also because of these next two shots we're going to go over. So here Brian is telling Jason that they've got his address, name, everything. And we see Jason wearing this dark collared shirt with his sleeves rolled up. The very next scene, we see someone in the side of the screen wearing the exact same shirt as Jason. Now, we don't know for sure that this is Jason, but when it comes to Grand Theft Auto games, you don't normally get cutscenes unless your character is there, right? Like, if you think back to pretty much any GTA game, all of the cutscenes involve one of the characters that you're playing, unlike other games. So if we're getting a cutscene of these police, you would assume that one of our characters has to be there with them. We're getting a cutscene of these police, you would.
Hey, bro, that look just like a wide body Challenger, is it not, bro?
It look like something big.
You know, when you sitting in a Challenger, bro, you can spot your car from a mile away, bro. I know that little curve right there, bro, in the mirror. Yeah, that's a scat for sure.
That one of our characters has to be there with them. So it would make complete sense that Jason is in the room. Does this mean that he is actually a police officer? Not necessarily. Again, this could be something like how Michael had to work for the FIB and the IAA in GTA 5. Raul Batista seems like he's gonna be one of the characters that gets us into heists, because the first snippet of heist gameplay we get in this shot here, we can actually see the characters wearing the same outfits in one of the shots on the website here with Raul. What's interesting is this snippet here with Raul seems to be paying homage to the movie Heat. Anyway, Raul seems like a really cool character. I want to learn more about him. Hopefully we will over the next year. For anyone who looked at the 2022 leaks, one of the most iconic scenes was when Jason was talking to someone talking about Jay Norris. Jay Norris, he's dead, is he? That scene. Anyway, we can see the exact pool that Jason was standing by in that shot in this screenshot. So it looks like it's going to be in Port Gellhorn next to the Starlet Motel. On the website, Rockstar gave us this short clip of Jason and Lucia taking guns out of the vehicle trunk. This is interesting for a couple of reasons. First, we might use our vehicle trunk as a weapon storage system, kind of like with the horse in Red Dead Redemption 2. But also the fact that this is just a cool kind of reference with the camera angle and what the characters are doing. It's a throwback to the classic Vice City in 2002, where Tommy and Lance did the exact same thing. And one of the last details I noticed is the frequent use of AirPods throughout the entire trailer, as well as through the screenshots. We can see the characters wearing these multiple times. Now, in GTA, they're not actually called AirPods, they're called beat-offs. Classic Rockstar humor there. And these are actually in GTA 5, beat-off headphones. A lot of people have speculated that you might be able to actually listen to music or the radio while you're walking around now, instead of having to be in a car. And hopefully this is the case, but just keep in mind that these are in GTA 5 or GTA Online, and we can't do that in GTA Online. However, if you look at some of the interiors of the cars, you can see what looks to be a Spotify parody app on the screens. So who knows? And we'll wrap it up there. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more stuff like...
Hey, what bro said, bro, in a real way. If y'all enjoyed that video, or this video, what you talking about, make sure y'all like, you know what I'm saying, sub up, comment anything y'all want to comment down below. I'll probably wrap up this recording session because a nigga kind of sleepy. Nigga kind of tired. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's really because nigga got to edit 6 videos. So, yeah, we finna get that shit popping. Hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all for, you know what I'm saying, thugging it out to the very end, bro. If you be watching these videos all the way through, bro, real ones, bro. Y'all know we trying to get rich off the vids. Yeah, dig. Yachty. Roll that. Bow!
Still the same nigga from back. They win. My dog dropping off at elephant.